Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So yesterday I did a channeled message from the masculine to the feminine and from the feminine to the masculine, very powerful, very beautiful. So we're going to bring in a message today to see how that energy carries on, because the masculines are clearly showing to you that they are doing their work, that they are healing, and they are shifting themselves away from the past. So they are healing any trauma, any core wounds, they're dealing with fears to free themselves up for their future. They are reflecting on their life. They are going over everything in their mind. And for that to happen, they need time. So this is a process now where, trust the love, because this is happening now. And in that channel message, we got 2 reunion cards in 2 different decks, one for the feminine and one for the masculine. That's so powerful because it shows that you are mirroring each other's energy and you are preparing for change. So everything that's happening now in this moment is getting you ready to come together. So trust in the love. So we're going to bring in some beautiful cards. I've got a brand new deck here, and this one is this is like a Reiki deck. I've actually pinched this off George because he hasn't used it yet. So this is a Reiki deck. I'm going to use this by Donna Huntriss. We're also going to bring back in the Midnight Forest Oracle. I really like this one. And we're going to bring in the beautiful Divine Love Oracle by our soul sister Divine Visions. And we're going to do a message for you. We're also going to bring in, for the energy of the connection, the Realms Mercury edition. We used this yesterday, the Divine Love Messages by Divine Visions, and the Almost Tarot. So let's do this then. So thank you, angels. Now I can hear a vacuum cleaner next door. So again, a lot of things being healed. Archangel Michael coming in today to vacuum away fear, to vacuum things away, to vacuum up the past, to clear things away. So before I start, they actually want me to bring in the angel cards. So let's bring in messages from heaven. This is by me. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection? Well, straight out there. The energy around the divine feminines and the energy around the divine masculines. So a lot of cards just flew out there. I'm taking it. So when the angels guide me to a deck like this, there is clearly a reason. Okay, there's clearly a reason. So what's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? The energy around the connection today. And the energy around the divine feminines today. The energy around the divine feminines today. And the energy around the divine masculines today. What's going on? There we go. 2 coming out. And the energy around the divine feminines today. The energy around the connection. What's going on? Wow, hang on. The energy around the masculine. And the energy around the connection. Okay, I've got a few cards coming out here. Okay, I'm going to take them because I think everything's happening for a reason right now with these cards. So, a lot of things are happening. And we're going to use the tarot for the divine feminines. There we go. The tarot for the divine masculines and for the journey. What's going on with the journey? Wow, jumping out the deck again here. So we're going to do the other cards after then. So let's start then with the energy of the connection. Wow, something just shifted on the camera there. Really strange. A lot of jumping around going on. Archangel Azrael saying to you, you are loved and safe. So this journey is protected. You are loved and you are safe. There's nothing to fear. So this is the angels saying to you, relax, breathe, everything will be okay. When you hear our song, know that I am with you. So clearly there's messages and music again today. Your divine masculine saying to you, when you hear our song, I am with you. And you're hearing the songs that remind you of them, the situation, and that you are safe. So you may also hear songs from heaven, that you are safe and loved and there's nothing to fear. So there's definitely messages and music today. So let's bring in the music deck. So what music is coming through today? Wow, look at this. This is what your masculine is saying to you. Nothing compares to you. So obviously, you're going to receive a special message from them today in a song. You're going to hear a song that really connects the two of you together. Could be like your theme tune or a special lyric from them. But this is also them saying to you that nothing compares to you. And into my arms, because you are the one. Absolutely beautiful. The one, you are still the one. The only one. and they're moving into your arms. So it's like I just heard next door putting the rubbish out. So it's like they're putting things to bed, they're putting the rubbish out, they're clearing things away so you can be together. It's not your fault, and the universe is communicating this to both of you, that it's not your fault that all this pain has happened, or it's not your fault that it's all happened the way it is. This is all for your soul growth and learning. It's happened for a reason. I should have listened to you. And this is your masculine saying this to you, divine feminine. I should have listened to you. And this is also the divine feminine saying this to heaven. I should have listened to you. Listening to your higher self, I should have listened to you. If there's ever doubt or fear, I should have listened to you. Listen to the messages from above. I sometimes want to surprise you at your home. So this is the energy where, there's the surprises coming in. Messages, communication, knocks on the door. This is what you're both dreaming about. You're both dreaming about coming together. And I'm upset with myself. So this is about letting go of any pain or blame or things that need to be forgiven or resolved within. I want to live with you, and that's come out so much, this message about living and thriving, not just living together or living with each other. This is about adventure and being alive and feeling powerful. There's things you said that made me feel so bad for you. So obviously, you've both said things and done things that you might regret, but everything has a reason, everything has power. And I want to apologise. That's why so many of these came up. I want to apologise. So you're both kind of respecting the journey now. You both want to apologise for the past and the things that I've done, and I'm coming back. So this is the energy of reunion. Now we've got Snapchat, so I'm coming back. Yesterday we had Instagram, and today we've got Snapchat. And I know a lot of you do connect with each other on Snapchat. I'm not used to the love you give me. So remember, this is a learning journey. This is about faith. It's about trust. It's about learning new things, growing. Your masculine is saying to you, I'm not used to the love you give me. I've never had that before. That's why sometimes they run away and hide, because they're afraid of the connection. Look at this. You are twin flames. And this is in a tarot deck, almost tarot, okay? So the angels are showing you it's real. So again, if you're doubting anything, let that go. There's family coming in here. So it's not just about, you two being twin flames. It's about building a family, leaving a legacy. For some of you, that will mean with children. For others, it may mean pets. It could mean you're adopting, bringing families together. It may mean you're building a family of a community like here on YouTube, So it's not always about children. Think outside the box. This journey is moving forward. Release the burdens. And I did an almost personal reading the other day, and this card or this message came out. So releasing burdens, and remember that this journey is a journey of loyalty. So what a beautiful message for the connection to begin with, that your masculine is loyal to you. So if you're seeing dogs, that's why. The angels are saying to you, release any burdens, especially about anyone else, because nobody compares to you. You are the one, and you will be in each other's arms. This journey is moving forward towards family and all the things you want. They're not used to the love that you give to them, and you're not used to the way you feel either. It's all new to you because you've never felt this way before. So trust in the love. So for the divine masculines today, look at this. We've got Archangel Zadkiel, remember your worth. So the masculines are starting to remember that they deserve this love. Remember that they deserve better than what they're living or doing. And get up warrior from Archangel Michael. So Michael is helping your twin to stand up and move ahead. Archangel Gabriel, stand your ground. Now, I feel this is really powerful for, twins in a situation they need to release. So the masculines are releasing their karmic situation, their job, speaking to family. The angels are helping them to stand their ground, to keep moving forward and to know their worth. Seeing new triggers past pain within me. So your masculine is saying, I'm dealing with my triggers right now. What triggers heals? I'm dealing with my own fear. And yes, your feelings are correct. So you know that they love you. You know they care. And your masculine saying, yes, it's right. I'm sorry I've hid that from you, but it's real. Look at this. Social media requests. So again, there's something shifting on social media. Okay, the masculines here are looking for a way in to communicate with you, to bring in a healing. So the masculines are doing a lot of deep healing right now, and that's allowing them to communicate with you. So even if they kind of friend request you or, send you a follow or whatever they do and then delete it off, they've done it. So it's coming into alignment. So this is about trusting that they will communicate, that there's communication coming, and this is happy communication, where you're going to feel good about it. For the feminines then, we've got here, messages from heaven, Archangel Raguel, I am creating the way. Wow. I am creating the way. This is the angel of harmonious relationships, creating the way for you to be together. Well, look at this for powerful. Archangel Sandalphon, I am assisting with music. Well, we know that because nobody compares to you. You are the one, and you're falling into each other's arms. And Archangel Uriel saying to you, expand your vision. So make sure that you have a vision of the future, that you zoom out to zoom in, you see things clearer. Archangel Sandalphon, I have heard your prayer. So the angel of music and answered prayers all around you today. And I really feel that's why I've been guided to blue again. Got blue varnish on, blue, because this is the colour of Archangel Sandalphon. The angel that answers your prayers, and he's listening. We've got Archangel Azrael, you will be okay. And this is the angel that helps you through grief, sadness and loss. So, if you're going through that today, if you're feeling pain by it all, you will be okay. The angel's saying, I'm helping your relationships to heal. And this is again Raguel. So he's creating the way and he's helping the relationship to heal. We've got Jesus. Look at this. Believe in me. So believe in the power of heaven to move things forward. Archangel Raphael, I am helping your heart to heal. So divine feminine, there's a lot of power flowing into your life today. Archangel Gabriel responds with love. So beautiful. And if you remember, I did a reading yesterday and it was all about this, responding with love. So respond with love, not fear, because they are preparing to communicate with you. See with fresh eyes, new beginning, fresh start. See with the eyes of love, not fear, and trust your intuition. What beautiful messages to come out here from, for the divine feminines. Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel, trust yourself. I don't know how to express what I truly feel. So this is what your masculine is dealing with right now. They don't know how to express it, but you know it. You know it inside when you go within. Maybe you're struggling to express how you feel. I hope you don't hate me. Are you feeling like that right now? Do you wondering if your masculine hates you? Are you wondering that? Is that in your mind? They don't hate you. You are a creator. And you're creating and manifesting your life. You are strong. You're exactly where you're meant to be. So everything is falling into place for you. And I love this card for you. It's showing you that you keep things under the hat. You are powerful. You are strong. You are a warrior of love. And the camera just moved again there. Very strange how the camera's moving. So let's do this then. Let's get a message for the divine feminines today. Wow. So this is about the 3D world. That's all about the spiritual connection. And this is more about the 3D world. Okay, what's going on with the connection? Thank you. Let's get a message for you. A message for the divine feminines. There we go. A message for the divine masculines. A message for the divine masculines. This is a little tiny deck here. There it is. And a message for the journey. Wow. I'm going to do that one as well for the masculines. A message for the journey. There we go. Love it. And then this is this kind of Reiki deck. So what do we need to know for the divine feminines today? There we go. For the divine masculines, what do we need to know? And for the journey. For the journey. Thank you. And then we're going to use the Midnight Forest Oracle. What do we need to know for the divine feminines today? There it is. For the divine masculines today, they're giving me like cloudy vision. So remember, see with fresh eyes. Don't let anything cloud your judgment or your vision today. You are strong. So for the connection, we've got, wow, look at this burning passion for the connection. There's burning passion between you today. And I've been speaking about this for a few days now, the Kundalini rising. Pretending, wearing a mask, a false person. So remember, if your masculine is pretending, if they are wearing a mask or there's any false people around them, remember this is all happening to grow your soul. It's all a lesson in disguise. We've got Rad, travel. Travel is connected to your issue. Okay, so it may be that there's distance between you. There may be a country in the way. There may be some reason why you can't travel to each other because of restrictions. And, that was very much what yesterday's reading was all about. So this is trusting that St. Christopher is helping Archangel Raguel to create the way. And we've got lantern. So lantern is about going within, illumination, healing. Each step of the way is illuminated. You cannot see the whole forest with one candle. If you ditch your lantern and run for it, another might appear. Then again, you might run into a prickle bush. When the time is right, you will know what to do. Wow, what a beautiful message. So that's saying to you, all the answers are within. You're being illuminated. You're being shown what to do. So trust in that. The angels are guiding you. So they're saying, don't walk too slow, but don't walk too fast, because if you run, you may run into a prickle bush. You may run into obstacles. So I feel this is a big message about divine time. For the masculines, we've got yes. So I feel this masculine is saying to you, yes, 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 yes. Your dreams are coming true. I feel this is a message from heaven that what they are dreaming of, the intentions they are setting, because that's like a dandelion you blow on and you wish. It's happening now. Yes, yes, yes. We've got you make my life worthwhile. I love you. So your divine masculine is saying that to you. You make my life worthwhile. You make my life worth living. I love you. Wow. And we hear you call upon us in your time of need, the angels. So the angels are all around the masculines today, helping them, keeping them strong, giving them power. And we've got Rune, and this is loss. You may have to settle for less. So this is, I feel, what the masculines think in their heads when they're in fear, settling for less, I'll just settle then. That's what they've done. They're not doing that anymore. Okay, I'm not seeing this as what they are doing. I feel this is what they are letting go of. Okay, they are realizing who they are, their sense of self-worth, that they are valuable and they deserve love. So they're not going to settle anymore. And it does say on it there reversed. And I don't do reverse cards, but I feel that it's the other way. Okay, because this says reversed loss. I feel that this is saying gain. I feel this is the angels saying here, this is what they are no longer standing for. They are now letting go of that thing where they feel that they have to settle for less in their life. They want more, more, more. We've got headless horsemen. You may be feeling anger at a person or organisation that disrupted a sacred place or a healing process. So the masculines may be annoyed at the government or, the situation because of the travel delays or the restrictions right now. And it feels like this headless horseman energy is, they're kind of running around without a plan. So they need a plan. They need a plan to be able to come towards you and reach out to you. Someone lost their stuff, okay? And I don't swear, it's got a swear word on there. Someone lost their stuff. Your warrior energy may be activated, or someone who personifies activism, advocacy, and fairness may come into your life and affect you. So obviously you've come into their life and you've affected them because you are genuine and you are loving and kind and everything they aspire to be. So you've made their head fall off like the headless horseman. You've kind of made them see things come from a completely new perspective. He says, perhaps pick the horseman's head up from the forest floor, tap them on the shoulder and say you forgot this. So he feels like they are picking themselves up. They're finding the head. The head fell off and now they're putting it back on the shoulders. They're becoming more stable, more ready for what's to come. So for the feminines, look at this. You've got the beautiful butterfly miracle transformation. So there's a miracle coming into your life right now. You are healing, transforming and gaining power. So you may see beautiful butterflies today. We've got juggling a situation. So you may find that you're juggling all of this around. You're trying to find balance right now and you're finding your strength. And we've got root and change. A change in direction is here. It says, alternative, you may have to go it alone. So this is about standing on your own 2 feet. Okay, you may have to go it alone. I feel this is about you moving forward. So your path may be changing. New direction, deciding to take control of your life. Saying to the angels, okay, I'm ready for my mission. So you may be leaving the past behind, leaving a job or a situation or a circle of friends. Maybe you're the one who's ready to leave your relationship, because I know not all of you are in relationships, but some of you are, or you're tangled up in things that you need to release. We've also got, wow, this is actually the credits. And, whenever this comes up in a deck, I feel this is a reminder to you that you are unique and to give yourself credit for everything you've achieved so far. And we've got gnomes blowing trumpets. So I feel this is the signs that you see, the things that you hear, the understanding of what this is. It says, what? Who said that wasn't real? How would they know that there are not gnomes at the bottom of the oak tree? So this is reminding you that, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. This is real. You know your truth. It's like someone saying, to someone who believes in magic, it isn't real. Well, you know it is. Generations of information surround you and attempts to gain your attention. There are answers to your questions that are currently not considered in fashion, validated, or even real. So in other words, it doesn't matter what society says. You know your truth. You know your power. An example of this is, my sister isn't really spiritual at all. And I've obviously been spending some time with her because of my mum passing. And, I've said, oh, wow, that's a sign, or that's a sign. And she's like, Liz, these aren't signs. They're just coincidences. And at the end of the day, we know that they are signs. We know that there is no coincidences. Everything is synchronized beautifully. So we have to kind of look past that. And rather than me trying to make her understand, what she may not be ready to understand from her own level of perception, I just say, okay, let it go over your head, because you can't try and reason with someone who has other belief systems. And that's why let the universe wake your twin up, because they will wake up in their own way, in their own time. Sometimes we try and make our person understand something they're not ready to understand, and we feel like we're bashing our head on a brick wall. So this is about trust. It says, persist in gaining knowledge and refrain from rushing into a certified, acceptable decision at this time. There is more to the situation than is presented. So this is reminding you there's more to this situation than what you can see or what you think you know, because the angels have got you. And that's why things are shifting and changing, because your masculine is saying to you, I'm dealing with my 3D world. And as soon as I can, I'll be coming to you, because I'm coming back. So another message here: to be patient, to trust in the love, and to remember that you know how you feel, and that's what's real. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.